Hi, welcome to your yoga sculpt practice. For today's practice, I would suggest a light set of weights or no weights at all. So we'll begin straight away in downward facing dog. Make your way into downward facing dog, grounding into the palms of the hands, spreading the balls of the feet nice and wide. Bring attention to the breath as you extend out through the exhalation. Take a full exhale out, hollowing out through the belly, supporting the low back. One more deep breath in to spread wide through the ribs. And a deep breath out to brace through the low back. Walk the feet to meet the hands at the top of your mat. Halfway lift, forward fold. Take a hold of your weights, halfway lift. Arms plug into the sockets as you lift halfway up. Forward fold, release. One more time, just like that. Halfway lift, nice strong back. Forward fold. Take the weights to the sides of your mat. Step the feet back to high plank. Right hand's your foundation. Left arm grabs the weight. Lift up into a side plank. Bring the left hand to tap down. We're here for 5. The weight's gonna cross the chest, extend up to the ceiling for 4. The right arm is supporting you, right shoulder nice and strong. Last 2. And 1. Lower the left hand down, come to a high plank, side plank. Left hand's your foundation. Right arm takes the weight up to the sky. You have 5. Get nice and stable through the upper back. Use the feet to help lift the hips a little higher. For 2. Take that weight up, extend it out. And 1. Lower the weight, press yourself up and back into downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. Extended exhale out. Feet meet your hands, top of your space. You can walk, you can hop, or take a few hops, halfway lifts. Both hands grab for the weights, forward fold. Round up through the spine. Mountain pose, reach the arms up, keep the arms nice and narrow for this variation, and then widen out through the elbows, back bend. Press back up, mountain pose. Good, you're here for 4. Lat pulls, 3, elbows wide, 2, continue to brace the low back with your breath, and 1. Hold the elbows nice and wide, lift up through the sternum, feel the strength you're building across the front of your chest and your pecs. Mountain pose to forward fold. Halfway lift. Hold halfway lift, rows for 5. Good, elbows come higher than the ribs for 3, 2, and 1. Forward fold, lose the weights, plant your hands, step the feet back to high plank, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Right leg steps forward to lunge, lower left knee down. Grab your weights, rise up to crescent moon. Holding crescent moon, take a full cycle of breath in. Extended exhale, breath out. Right hand lowers down by the side, left arm reaches up and over. Little pulses over to the right for 8. Hug in through the inner thighs and the outer hips. Keep that midline nice and strong. 2. And your hold, isometric hold, lengthen through the tailbone. Hug inner thighs in for 3, 2, 1. Hands come to heart space. Rise up, high crescent lunge. Settle into your high crescent lunge. Take a full breath in and out. Open up to warrior 2. Extend the arms out, keep a nice bend through the elbows, and then energetically squeeze the feet towards one another. Get toned up through the legs. Reach the right arm up towards the ceiling, then right elbow to the knee. The left hand's gonna come up by the left armpit, reach, lengthen right side body, and pull up with the left arm. We're here for 5 more. Use that breath. Last 2. And 1. Hold elbow to knee, reach left arm down by your hip, and then straight out shoulder height for 8. Both side bodies are working. You're here for 4. 3, 2, and 1. Lower down to low lunge. Remove your weight, step the right foot back, high plank, vinyasa through, mid plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Recenter with the breath. Expansive breath in, supportive breath out. Left leg steps forward to lunge. Lower right knee down to the earth. Take a hold of the weights, rise up to crescent moon. Lower left hand down by your side, right arm reaches up and over. Little pulses here. Squeeze in through the midline. Emphasize the lift of the bottom rib up towards the ceiling for 3, 2, and 1. Hold isometrically for a breath. Squeeze outer thighs in. Come back up through center, curl back toes underneath you. Rise up to a high crescent lunge. Good. Let the feet settle down, get solid through your base. Take a full breath in and out. Open up to your warrior 2, a light bend through the elbows. Energize through the feet, bring that stability up through the legs, elbow to knee. Left elbow comes to left knee, right arm up to the armpit. Good, lengthen through the left inner thigh and reach up nice and long through that side bend through your left. We have 4. I'm watching my shadow work for 3. I hope you're working with me at home. 2 and 1. Good, hold elbow to knee. Extend right arm down by your hip, lift it up to hip height. Keep that extension through the arm. Targeting different tissues along the right arm, side bodies. You have 3, 2, and 1. Reach, hold for a moment, lower down. Come to the low lunge. Remove your weights. Left foot steps back. Bend the elbows. Upward facing dog to downward facing dog. Centering breath in and out. Feet meet your hands at the top of your space. Grab a hold of your weights, toe heel the feet, hip width distance apart, halfway lift, forward fold. Halfway lift into chair pose, bend the elbows, sink the hips nice and low, draw the arms up by your side, palms up by the armpits, tricep extensions. So the spine is long from tailbone to crown of the head. The lift of the weights is coming above the hips, and we're squeezing the muscles right behind the crease of the armpit. Good, you're doing great. You have 3, 2, and 1. Press the legs straight, rise up through mountain pose. Lat pulls, elbows come down by the ribs. Good, reach the arms up, find a slight back bend, elbows come behind the ribs. Last 3. 2 big breaths. Strengthen those muscles in between your ribs and those sheets of lats down your back. Last one, mountain pose. Take the hands behind the head. Bring the knuckles towards one another. Lift the knuckles up towards the ceiling and draw the elbows behind you. Skull crushers. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Forward fold. Halfway lift, option for that row. Forward fold. Remove the weights, plant the hands, step the feet back, high plank, vinyasa through. Bend your elbows, lift your heart, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Right leg steps forward, lunge. Take a hold of your weights, rise up to crescent. Extend the arms up, keep the arms reaching up, little pulses into your lunge. Good, lengthen through the front of that left thigh by drawing that right hip back. You're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up through star, heels in, toes out, hands come to heart. Sit low into your horse, and then bring the hands down by your pubic bone, and then extend them out to shoulder height. Reach to the right, and reach to the left. Working that waistline. Sit low into your horse. But I haven't done weights with yoga for quite a while, so I'm feeling quite fatigued quite quickly. We're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit low in your horse. Weights are also a great way to bring variability into your tissues and into your practice. Pulse it down low for 8. Nice consistency with the counting, huh? Last 4, ooh, feel the burn. 3, 2, and 1. Rise up through star. Warrior 2. Stay in your warrior 2, extended biceps. Good, so try not to lock out through the elbows. Keep working through those legs. You're just here. Another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Low lunge. Good, hold your low lunge. The right heel is gonna lift and lower. Keep your back nice and long as you can get it as the chest reaches forward. The right thigh will come up towards your chest. That's okay. We're working through the calf for 3, 2, and 1. Right leg reaches back, downward facing dog. Centering breath in and out. The left leg steps forward to lunge. Take a hold of the weights, rise up through high crescent. Extend the arms up to the ceiling and pulses down. Top of the right thigh lengthens out. The motion is down, not so much forward, but straight down. Extend through that exhale will help to brace that low back. You're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rise up through star, heels in, toes out, settle deep into your horse. Draw heels down and together, stay nice and light through those toes. Extend the arms out wide and reach from side to side. Really feel those ribs and the hips sliding away from one another. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands come to heart, pulse it straight down. You want to move to that place of challenge where you know change is occurring. You're growing stronger in the body, you're growing stronger in the mind. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Warrior 2. Flip the palms up, extended bicep curl. So really focus on contracting through the triceps and the biceps as you resist and re-lengthen out. Contract and resist. Good. Spread the shoulders nice and wide on the back so this doesn't creep up into the neck. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down to low lunge. Lift the left heel up. Calf raises. Good, you're here. Another 4. Oh, my legs are burning, my arms are burning. I'm gonna have to do this more often. 3, 2, and 1. Hold that heel up. Lower it down. Remove the weights. 3-legged dog. Downward facing dog. Take a full cycle of breath in and out. Good. Breath in and out. Flowing with the weights, the right leg reaches high. Step forward to a lunge. Rise up through crescent. Lower into your lunge. Rise back up to warrior 2. Up star. Horse. Star pose. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Low lunge. High plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left leg high. Step forward, lunge. Rise up to high crescent. Open up to warrior 2. Warrior 2, star. Horse. Star pose. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. This should feel easy after all of those reps. Low lunge, high plank, vinyasa through. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Come forward to a high plank. Lower yourself all the way down onto your belly. Take the weights, bring them down by your hips, arms are straight, tops of the feet ground down. Press into the heads of the weights as you lift the chest up and then lower back down. If you like, bring the palms of the hands to the heads of the weights and then press into the weights, lift the chest up. Good, you're here for 4, 3, each time trying to pull one more rib off the mat. Last 2, and 1. Lower forehead down, take a hold of the weights with your hand, and little pulses up. 8, 7, 6. Good, stay with it, build up resilience. 2, and 1. Lower the weights down by your side. Press yourself into child's pose. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Child's pose, thread the needle. Right arm slides underneath the left, right cheek comes to the mat. Stretch out through the outer right shoulder. Full breath in. Nice extended breath out. Interlace the arm, bringing the left arm to thread underneath the right cheek. Left cheek falls to the earth and just settle in. Release the hands. Come forward onto your belly. And then flip yourself around to lay on your spine. Take a hold of your weights. Weights or no weights here. The arms are going to come down by your side. Lift up to an upper body curl, then reach the arms forward. Start to pulse the arms. As you pulse the arms, the belly is going to drop towards the spine. We're strengthening our deep core muscles. Good option to come to tabletop with those legs or straighten the legs. Good, you're here for 8. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arms and legs come in, reach out, circle around. I'm going to lower my weights for this. Reach the arms up, circle around. 3 more. And 1, give the shins a squeeze in, lower the head, a lot of strain coming into that neck. At least for me, my core wasn't able to support that. Good, give yourself a nice squeeze in. Figure 4, right ankle on top of left. Take a hold of the left thigh, extend the left leg up. Tell yourself something positive that you enjoy about you. And then switch it out. Take a hold of the back of the right thigh, extend the leg up. Tell yourself another aspect of your personality you enjoy about yourself. Good, hug that into your center. Feel it, seal it in with the breath. Shavasana, extend arms and legs out long. Just take a moment or two here just to feel the subtle shift in body, mind. I'll leave you in your final Shavasana. Thank you for joining me through this yoga sculpt practice. I look forward to seeing you again soon. With light love, gratitude, and grace, namaste.